Madison, Indiana, and welcome to SuperATV's first live in the series that we're going to be doing over the next few months. We're super pumped. If we look nervous, that's not true. We're completely professionals, so just bear with us. We're here celebrating SuperATV's 20th anniversary. We're here celebrating you guys as customers, and we thought it'd be really cool to bring our customers in to see a little bit about what we do here at SuperATV's facility. I'm Adam Cole. I'm the creative director here at SuperATV.
I'm Braden Adams. I'm an instructional specialist here at SuperATV.
Yeah, so we're here, like I said, at SuperATV's design facility here in Madison. We're going to walk you around a little bit of our prototype shop, show you some of the machines, show you some of what we do here. We'll get going.
Area that we're going to
Yeah, Josh, let us know when we're back up. Just give us a thumbs up. We're good? Okay, sorry. I had to adjust Braden's makeup. Hey, we're live, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties. We're back. We're going to cover some of the things that we just did when we got over here into this section. So one of the big things that we're going to do during this live is give you information on how to get signed up during our monthly giveaways. We're giving an awesome prize package away every month from now, starting in the month of May to the end of the year in December. Want to get you to superatv.com/win. That's going to get you to the landing page, get you the information on the prize package, which is going to be an overland camping package in the month of May. So you get there, you land on the landing page, you get to the form and sign up. You get one free sign up per month. So make sure you come back every month and check us out. Stick around to the end of the broadcast because we're also going to be giving away an awesome discount code for one of our product categories, and we'll fill you in more about that later. And then hopefully now that we're back up and rolling, we can give you a little bit more of information on one of our prototype sections over here, which is our CNC machines. Braden, you want to fill them in on it?
So this is our CNC prototype area. In this area, we've got 4 different CNCs. Over here, we're making components to make fixtures. So whenever we have a prototype product, we go to production with it. We have to have a fixture for that. Also, some things that we're machining out in here: ball joint housings. Various different items for the wide variety of products that we do offer for you guys.
Yeah. No, I think you covered it.
Yeah.
All right, let's head this way. We're going to walk down just a little bit further to the area where they do a lot of welding for the prototype parts. One thing we're not going to show you, which is really cool, is that we have right next door to us tons of design engineers that are working really hard to make the prints that come over to these areas so they can get built out to be prototypes. So we do a lot of hard work at the beginning to make sure that our parts are right. You're going to see in a little bit, we test them a lot to make sure that they're right as well, and we're going to show you a little bit of that now. So Brady, you want to
Yeah, so next area that we're in here, this is where we have all our welders. So you're going to see a handful of different guys out here welding various different products. Right here behind me, this is where we do all of our prototype wiring harnesses for turn signal kits, for any kind of electrical components. Handful of different pieces of equipment back in here behind me, a couple brake presses. Over there we have a router, so on that routing table we'll make polycarbonate parts. So anything that we make, we can prototype up right here for you guys. Adam,
I know a lot of you guys out there are really skilled welders, of which I am not. So this area always impresses me. These guys do an awesome job of getting the parts ready for the first time to get fitted on machines. It's really cool to watch these guys work. We're really lucky to be able to come out here and see them doing some of the stuff that they do. So one of the things that we want to show them next is really about what we were talking about earlier, which is testing. And so everything those guys do in there is all theoretical. They draw it up on the computer, they bring it out here and they make it. But one thing we want to make sure of is before it gets to your door, that it is 100% ready to go and it's going to not fail you when you're using it. So we're going to walk over here to the testing area. We're going to show you some of the stuff we do over there.
So ton of different pieces of equipment over here as well. I mean, we can literally test anything that we sell on the website. Adam's going to take it over here in a second and we meet up with Trent, but as you're going to see, just a ton of different pieces of equipment to test a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm going to flag Trent down, see if he can help us. Hey Trent.
So as we're kind of waiting on Trent, you guys look around.
Trent Reitzman is our senior testing engineer. Got a lot of a great experience at SuperATV, been here for a while. Trent, how many years have you worked at Super?
I think it's 10 years this year.
10 years? There you go. Definitely a lot of experience. So I don't know if you can get in there a little bit, Mitch, but over here on this side is a lot of the machines that we have that we use to do our axle testing. And you guys are familiar with a lot of our axle lines, including the Rhino 2.0, the Rhino axles. And so, Trent, you want to talk to them a little bit about kind of like some of the things that we do in the testing area for axles specifically?
Yeah, in the back corner there in this cage, we call that the endurance machine. It's running right now. It helps simulate the axle running on the machine. It's not perfect, but it gives you a good idea of how it's going to react in the real world.
Okay. So I know, like, I know one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is that, like, how and when you break an axle is not necessarily related to, like, snapping a shaft because there's too much pressure put on it, but a lot of it has to do with heat and, like, dissipation, right?
Yes, a lot of it does have to do with heat. The grease breaks down over time from heat, and that's just what we're kind of working on now to help try to improve our axles, make them run a little cooler so they'll last a little longer.
I think you guys missed the one thing that really breaks axles, though. That's the old right foot.
Okay.
You get the right foot.
There you go. Yeah, that's accurate.
That definitely will break a few.
Trent probably has technically the record for breaking axles, right? Because you've broken a lot on some of these machines, right? Not ours, but even also competitors to see how we stack up.
Probably close to 800 to 1,000.
Wow.
I mean, I broke RA5 today.
There you go. Yeah, you probably got the record then. Well, I thought maybe after we talked about that, we could. So what I don't think you guys caught was us talking a little bit about this machine behind us. I think it can be set up to test lots of different things, but right now you got it set up doing something. You want to tell us about it?
Yes, right now we're simulating a spare tire carrier here on the CF Moto. Instead of going out and riding it for a long period of time, we can just run it on this, and it simulates that tire shaking back and forth as you hit all the bumps and jumps and all that stuff.
Yeah. So how long do you think this? Yeah. So how long do you think this test will run?
We have a set number for depending on the size of the tire and the machine.
Right. Okay. And so you can set this up for different things to test, right?
Right. We can also use a lot of it for suspension. We can test A-arms, fatigue A-arms, trailing arms, portal backing plates, just about anything you can come up with.
Cool. Awesome. So if we want to move this way a little bit further, I think this machine back here is pretty interesting. I don't know what you call it either, Trent, but basically there's a really large weight that drops and you can transfer forces into doing some of the testing, right? Is that right?
Yeah, we drop a big weight, which you can't see right now, but we can drop that at different heights and different weights, and then that way we can simulate impacts.
Okay.
So we can put in axles, diffs, shocks, whatever we need.
So one of the things that you were telling me is like, so when you say impact, I'm always thinking of like, oh hey, something hits something really hard and it breaks. But what is pretty cool is that there's a transference of energy to like a radial energy that is like, you're talking about like a shock load, right? Like when something has a very severe type of like increase in shock.
So, yeah, there's a lever arm, the weight will come down and hit that and transfer linear motion into a rotational shock.
Okay.
And then we can measure that. We have a sensor back there, we can read up to 40,000 times a second, so we can catch that load.
Right, awesome, cool. All right, well, we would definitely appreciate it, Trent. We're gonna head back this way here in just a second, but it's been really awesome talking to you, and we appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Trent. So one of the few of the things that we're gonna be doing during these live feeds is talking with some special guests like Trent, understanding some different jobs that happen within SuperATV. We're going to be showing you different areas of the business. But one thing that I would really like to encourage you guys to do is in the comments section, if you could stop in there, give us a heads up on some things that you'd like to see, and we'll definitely try to make those things happen. So if there's areas of the business that you want to see talk about, if there's questions you want answered, drop in there and let us know. So also in addition to that, we're going to be showing you some product highlights. We're going to be showing you some product previews. So those are all things that we are really excited to be doing for the 20th anniversary. You got anything to add to that, Braden?
You know, I just wanted to tell you where we're at as a company.
Apologize for the technical difficulties, but Braden, you want to tell them what you were saying?
Yeah, so just want to thank you all. You know, we couldn't be where we're at as a company without you guys, our customers. We've taken your feedback and recommendations over the years to bring the highest quality products to you all. And again, just want to say a big thanks. Also, make sure you're dropping comments. You know, if you guys want to see something, We have all kinds of awesome stuff to show you. This is just kind of a small area of one building. So be sure, drop comments, recommendations, what you want to see.
Yep. We've been here for 20 years, but more importantly, we hope that we've been there for you for 20 years. We've been here for 20 years, but more importantly, we hope that we've been there for you for 20 years for sure. And what we're going to do right before the end of this broadcast is give you guys a little bit of a thank you as well. We want to give you 15% off soft cab enclosures, and so we're going to have you use the code SOFTCAB15. That's SOFTCAB 15. And from now until midnight tonight, so now until midnight tonight, you can save 15% off any soft cab enclosure. So go ahead over and grab one of those. I know it's springtime, I know it's warming up, but anytime's a good time to get a soft cab enclosure, especially if it's 15% off. And also,
premiums?
Yep, premiums are
well.
included. And
You gotta
also,
check those out.
it includes a new launch of our, I don't know what you call them, like bikini tops that just cover the top
Soft
area.
top. Yep.
They're easy to take on, they're easy to take off. You can go and grab one of those with that discount code as well. Just a way to say thank you. We want to make sure that you get over to SuperATV.com/win to get signed up for the sweepstakes. And also, we're going to be doing this every month. So there'll be another broadcast in May. We're going to keep you updated on that. Braden and I will be coming to you with some special guests hitting you and let you know when that live is. We'll get some technical difficulties ironed out. We'll make sure Braden's in full makeup. If you guys want us wearing costumes, we can do that too. Just let us know. But we want to make this enjoyable for you guys so you can have some fun.
So, soft cab 15.
Yep.
SuperATV/win. Anything else?
That's it, man.
Hey, we'll catch you guys on this next one.
Woo!